Hey, what's up, people? I am back. Let me tell some people I am live. Yes, let's do that. How are you doing? Welcome back. If you're with me earlier today and you're back again, I really appreciate you. Um, she's eating, so I did guess it right. The first time she did this, I was like, she's probably gonna cook her meals and then double up with a mukbang eating her meals. Kind of a way to get around. I don't know. Is it good and run the TOS? Who even knows? All right, so I'm live again with some foodie beauty madness. Come hang out with me for a bit. All right, let's just do that and see if people show up. Thank you for being here. Hey, smash that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. What can I say? Let's just get straight into this and see what she has to say, because that's why you guys are here, right? So I do appreciate each and every one of you. Things might be changing up a bit in the next I don't know, short amount of time. I mean, there's only so much that people can take. A lot of people are finding this boring, and I do get it. So we will maybe see what we're gonna do. I've talked about this before, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. It's just how it is, how YouTube is. You gotta change. Constant is change, right? The only one. Teresa, what's up? Dot Marie, how you doing? Benny Joe, and everybody else. Thanks for being here. Let me share my screen right now. Let's get straight into this, and we shall get started. All right, let's go.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hello, Beezers.
All right,
Did you know you can now request?
Now we've heard this. We know you do cameo stuff. Let's go.
Our baby girl has become a woman. She's apparently in heat and has been crying all night. And we're gonna take her to the vet now. Right, baby girl? And yeah, she's just been doing this and crying. So we pet her, massage her, and play with her, but
Hey Nancy, how you doing? What's up?
I know you want a boyfriend, but we're going to take you to the doctor, okay?
Kimber, what's going on?
Oh, my baby angel. Hi.
Wait a second, isn't this clip footage old? Remember when they took her to the vet? Like,
and now we are on the way taking our princess to the vet.
yeah, this is old footage. Oh, of course, Woody's got to cool down. Right.
Hi, guys. It's okay. You might hear my cat meowing. Yeah, I know. I'm not your boyfriend. I can't do anything about it.
Hey Miranda.
Okay, let's just introduce the food first, and then I'll talk a bit about what's going on with her. Here.
All right.
So,
Suburban Hillbilly gives us some info here. Getting a cat in heat spayed is much more dangerous than doing it not during a heat cycle. Really? Yeah, she should have gotten that cat done a long time ago. Exactly. That says I get my cats fixed before they even go in for a seat. Exactly. She doesn't care.
start with that. Also have a jar of pickles. This was full at one point.
Hey Dynamite, what's up?
Anyway, come here.
What's up, Nikki D? Welcome back.
My cat is in heat. Before you judge me, listen to my story.
All right, here we go.
Hi.
Here we go with the explanations.
So she's basically, so maybe like 4 nights ago, some sun-kissed. I don't like to drink soda that much when I'm sick. Baby, yeah, no. She's stuck to me like glue since she's been in heat. So I was sleeping, and during the night...
They're gherkins, Nikki D.
Remember early morning? Bismillah. I hear like super loud. And she wouldn't leave me alone. She kept jumping on me, coming to me. And she doesn't do that normally. You know. Hey!
Considering somebody who has cats and has had cats for years and years of her life, shouldn't she know what's going on with her cat?
Anyway, so I woke up. I thought, okay, I'm going to go give her more food, I guess, because I always leave crunchies out when I go to bed because I don't want her to bug me. So, and I give her wet food twice a day. So I thought I'll get up and give her wet food. She normally doesn't bug me until, I get up. Let's try this. I love this macaroni. Nostalgia. Tastes like a fresh beefaroni.
Only treats again, yeah. It's very sad.
I feed her.
Right, Kimber?
It doesn't stop.
Like the way how she treats her pets is just like actually sickening. And everybody told her not to get that cat. Everybody told her not to get those 2 hamsters. At least she brought one back. She should have brought both of them back.
So I was like, I think she's in heat.
Wait a second. Does this story make sense to you? Foodie Beauty, you're lying. Can anybody tell me why I know she's lying? Has Sela ever had a cat? No. Does Sela like cats? Maybe now, I don't know, but before he didn't like cats. It went straight out of Foodie Beauty's mouth. He never had a cat in his life, and he didn't like cats. But then he got used to Julia. So how would he know that a cat's in heat when he never had a cat and he didn't like cats? That don't make no sense.
It doesn't stop. So I was like, I think she's in heat.
Yeah, he never said that.
I said no. But as the day passed on, she started doing that, like, she would be walking in front of me, stop, raise her butt, and look behind me and cry. Like, I'm not a dude, and I'm not a cat.
All right, Marie.
I've never had an animal in heat before. And it's my fault. We probably should have got it done sooner.
Facts are goody.
I didn't know her exact age. Because of how we, adopted her. But, yeah.
What's up, LK?
She must be at least between 5 months and a year, according to Google. So, right away, I called the vet. Well, Salah called. And he's like, can we get our cat fixed today? And I'm thinking, usually that takes an appointment,
Facts, Megs. Very true.
But I don't think the guy on the other end of the line really understood. So good. What we wanted.
Zach,
It was like a weird connection. So we ended up driving all the way to, it was like 45-minute drive to bring her.
Yeah, so if you adopt a cat, they don't give you papers. They do give you papers. So there you go. There's another hole in her story. So where did she really get this cat from?
And we get there. There's like no wait time. I love going to the vet here because they're really good at what they do, and there's like no wait. So sure enough, the vet's like, yeah, we need to make an appointment. Do you want to leave her overnight?
A lot of you are saying the streets.
And he's like, actually, first, is she vaccinated?
Yeah, our story doesn't make sense.
And so, well, the family we adopted her from said that she was vaccinated. And he's like, well, a lot of people will just tell you that. But if you don't have a vaccination card for her, I can't operate on her until she's fully vaccinated because maybe there will be an infection or something like this. Which I didn't know that. The vaccines they get would it have an impact on like infection prevention? I don't know. Anyway.
So true, hillbilly.
Her vet won't do it until she's vaccinated. And to vaccinate her, she can't be in heat in her heat cycle. Because of the stress and her raised body temperature. So
all right, she is
what we have to do now.
Oh, she's also more likely to hemorrhage if she's in heat.
Is wait for her cycle to end, her heat cycle, which could take several days. And then once that's over, we take her for her vaccine. She'll get her vaccination card and everything.
Vouchin says, Monty, can you look up vets near them? There's no way they had to drive 45 minutes. They probably didn't, because it's not like her area is in the middle of nowhere, right? Like where she lives isn't like a crap area. She lives in Mangaff. All right, let me check. Veterinarian clinic close to where she is at. Not 45 minutes. It's more like maybe like 10 minutes, maybe 15 the most. But just up the street and south of them, there are veterinary clinics. So there's no way she drove 45 minutes.
Her up-to-date vaccinations. And then we can schedule, the spaying. So on one hand, I'm happy that he's like cares about the health of the cat. But on the other hand, I'm just like, several more days of... We basically sleep when she sleeps because she's very needy when she's awake. Like, she's glued to me. Like, I could just hold her and pet her all day and she would love that.
Stop caffeine and naps.
I think, like, the massaging and the petting helps her. But I feel bad for her. So I said, is there anything we can do to reduce her crying, her stress? So he prescribed Depo-Provera. I think it's a progesterone injection or something. Hormone. It's basically a hormone injection that's supposed to like the pill, trick her body into thinking she's pregnant.
So
And
Kimber,
stop her estrus, her heat cycle. So he gave us a prescription instead of just doing it there. There's like an actual block of
hey Tagapaw, what's up?
pet pharmacies, like a whole block of them, like a whole row. So we drove there.
Okay, if I know where she's thinking of, that came up on my map. That is close to where the Cheesecake Factory is. It's actually north of the Cheesecake Factory, and it's close to the Aliyah International Hospital. There is clinic after clinic, veterinary clinic on that block. Like there's the I Faisal Veterinary Clinic, the Zoo Care Veterinary Clinic, and there's a Dr. Is it Ibaid Clinic as well? So I think that's where she went, if I'm not mistaken.
And a doctor at that pharmacy clinic administered it. And he said it could take a day or two. Well, it's the third day today, and she's still showing her butt.
Yeah, she didn't drive for 45 minutes.
She follows me around the apartment, and like I said, she'll just stop, flop over, or hunch down, show me her butt like this, and look back and cry. Like expecting me to do something about it.
All right, if you Google birth control for cats, the Harvard Gazette had an article this June of this year, June 6, 2023. It says birth control for cats is effective but ahead of its time. Okay, I wonder what it says. It says a single dose of naturally occurring hormone prevented ovulation and conception in female cats for at least 2 years? Really? All right, I'm going to have to read up on this article and why the Harvard Gazette is saying what it's saying, because now I'm interested.
So I'm like, baby cat, I'm not your boyfriend.
I gotta look into it more, Martina, because this I just did a simple Google search, so I'm gonna have to read the article. It wasn't Depot though.
But this is the first time she goes into heat.
The Harvard article says it was a single dose of a viral vector containing anti-Müllerian hormone, AMH, a naturally occurring hormone, prevented ovulation and contraception in female cats for at least 2 years. So it's not the same as what she was given or what the veterinarian gave to her. Let me Google Depot shot for cats and see what's up. All right, Depot Medrol is a long-acting steroid injection used more often in cases where an oral steroid is not safe or practical to administer to a cat, especially where steroid therapy is needed for a longer period of time. So are they saying that this shouldn't have been used and it should be a last resort? All right, let me look at the side effects, because that was one of, okay, excessive thirst, urination, appetite, and weight gain. All right. Now I got to look into this more. Yeah,
And
I think if she's saying what she gave her cat, if I'm looking at this article, they're like, yeah, you shouldn't be giving that to the cat. It only should be like a last resort.
yeah. So hopefully her heat will finish soon. I think they can go up to like 10 days.
That's what I thought. Ori says birth control is available for cats and dogs. It's mainly used as a last resort for animals who can't have surgery or breeders.
Halfway there, I'm living on a prayer. And we'll see. Hopefully they can spay her.
Exactly, Theresa. Yeah, it's all about her and inconvenience. How many times have people in her own chat and this chat said, hey, get your cat spayed, right away, go and get it done, and she would not get it done. And then now she's annoyed because the cat, is doing what cats do when they're in heat. She's annoyed and doesn't like it, so she goes to the vet, probably tells the vet all this bullshit story about them not sleeping and whatnot. So the vet gives the cat a depot shot, and now it's messing the cat up. Congratulations on being a piece of shit once again, Chantal. And all you had to do was just get the cat spayed the moment you got the cat, like everybody else told you to. But here we are, messing with the cat, and the cat could have serious consequences, health consequences, because of the ignorance.
Shortly after her vaccine. I feel like I'm consoling my young adult daughter hitting puberty and not knowing what to do with herself. Like, oh, okay, baby gal, I brush her more. Playing with her more helps, like the laser. She doesn't seem to think about what she's going through when she's playing. Or
Facts, Kimber.
I put on, like, on the TV, like, videos for cats with, like, mice and stuff. Well, now I put it on my phone because she attacked the TV, but
yeah, this is just ridiculous.
In retrospect, that probably wasn't a good idea. Anyway, this is delicious.
And gross behavior.
These macaroni noodles are like the exact same beefaroni noodles. Just long macaroni. I don't cut it in half. There's a lot left over.
All right, so does anybody think that she went to the vet? Didn't we hear her in the first cooking video? We heard Julia crying as if something was up. Like, I gotta look into this way more, but the bottom line, from what I can see and hearing what she's saying versus what we know, bottom line is, as I just said, she didn't get the cat spayed. Got annoyed the cat was keeping them up at night, supposedly. And whether that's true or not, I have no idea. But maybe it's because of the her having to cut the videos because the cat keeps meowing. That's not an excuse though. She knows better. She's had cats before. She should know better. She knows what's up. She needs to stop.
Salah's eating in the other room. And I do my videos. Yeah, he's not in my videos, so he's gonna eat in the other room, you know. And yeah, but BEEFARONI, Chef Boyardee, I loved it growing up. Which I think it's just something quick and easy to shut your kids up, you know. Here, have some BEEFARONI.
Yeah, true, Marie. I think the whole vet thing, them going to the vet, that looks. Maybe I should check out a community tab if she still has it up, because she, as soon as they got home, she posted about bringing Julia to the vet, right? So there's even that. So like, what is truly going on here? From what, like, oh, was it like how long? Oh, she deleted it. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Okay, yeah, it's not there because they did post about the cat. I'm sure it's probably on the farms and how they were going to take the cat to the vet and blah, 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 blah.
Open a can if they're hungry. Oh! I'm gonna have tomato mouth. Tomato mouth is when you have ketchup or tomato stains around your mouth. You know how kids do? Or like Kool-Aid. There was one kid in elementary school, Carson. He used to always, I hope he's not watching this. Hi, Carson. Shouldn't have bullied me. He would always have like those microwavable Chef Boyardee things for lunch. I didn't like those ones as much because it tasted like tin. Anyway, and he would always get that in the corners of his mouth after lunch.
For sure,
I don't get the teachers, man. If I was the teacher, I'd be like, wipe your mouth or you're going to the principal's office for grossing me out. I'm just joking. But like, nobody ever told him to wipe it. Anyway.
She lives in third grade. She lives in the past. The literal definition of a person constantly living in the past, which is predominantly high school, coupled with Kitimovic. Literally, that's all Foodie Beauty will remember. Typically high school, if not grade school, and she will always revert back to that. Was that the best times in her life? Maybe. She needs to be jailed for animal abuse. A lot of people are saying that. Sup, Mick?
That's what it reminds me of, unfortunately. But it was good memories.
Nice seeing you here, Mick.
You know, sometimes for lunch, or if I was at home on a weekend or, I don't know, homesick, I would have canned Campbell's soup or can of BEEFARONI was my favorite at the time. There's something about the tomato sauce in Chef Boyardee. That's why I added a bit of sugar to mine. It's like really, it's a little sweet. But my mom used to also make stews in the crock pot.
Facts, Kelly.
Beef stew. You know when you cook something in a crock pot or slow cook something all day? The smell? So comforting, especially this time of year. Time for stews and casseroles and things like that.
Hey, Blizzy Mimi, what's up?
I think that's my sodium limit for the day.
See, Jules, yeah, her memories are always, imprinted on some sort of food. all the time. It's always about food, high school, Katimovic,
Anyway,
what people did or didn't get to eat at her house, where she was eating certain foods, and what she was doing with people. But it's always first the food rather than the people.
believe it or not, I don't have as much of an appetite, even though I just smashed a huge plate. I probably could have eaten more if I was feeling better, but
She sounds homesick. She will never actually admit it until they get into a fight, and then she'll be like, yeah, I want to go home. But Kuwait is her home for now.
now Salah is sniffling. So, anyway, I'm on antibiotics, but I mean, if it's viral, which it probably is, that doesn't do anything. But I think they just give them to you just in case, to rule it out. Which I was reluctant to take them because, like, they hurt my stomach. I am so full and tired. So I know a lot of you like these cooking videos, and a lot of you make fun of me because I don't have, the most sophisticated kitchen. But whatever. This is just, basic cooking. My way, how I do things, I guess. But when we're feeling a bit better, we're gonna go shopping and
Stomach's plural.
show you guys maybe what a supermarket looks like. Someone was like, "Don't you have a dinar store?"
Why does she think people on YouTube want to know what a supermarket looks like? Yes, Foodie, I've never, ever in my lifetime seen what a supermarket looks like. Please show it to me. I'm just dying to see that video. It was like, it's the same shit she used to do back home. It's like, why would anybody find that exciting? It's not exciting.
A bit better, we're gonna go shopping and show you guys maybe what a supermarket looks like. Someone was like, "Don't you have a dinar store?" Like a dollar store. One dinar, loves, is like $4, so it's not really a dollar store. They have usually their supermarkets are like reasonably priced with discounted things. There is a store we went to before, like for Ramadan. It had all kinds of. We did a video, but had all kinds of kitchenware. So we just need some like more utensils and maybe a few more pots.
Yeah, I
I
guess some kitchen
really
stuff.
want to do something special for Halloween because, like, on the TVs when I'm cleaning or doing something, I put on like fall Halloween ambient videos that go on for like 11 hours. I love it with like fireplace because believe it or not, I can feel the temperature drop here. At night, it's cool, like it's chilly, and it's
Yeah, exactly. Tip
it's
top.
really nice. I can still feel the fall, and if I can celebrate it in my home, that's fine. I could make some kind of really yummy recipe. So comment below like some recipe ideas, your favorite fall recipes, and maybe I'll pick one to make. All right, guys. Can't promise I won't butcher it, but I've been talking for way too long. Oh, I gotta go
Yikes.
blow my nose.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. It's like, who are these people wanting or seeing a grocery store? Yeah, like, wasn't she recently in a grocery store? Didn't she go shopping like a couple days ago at the discounted store? What are they called again? I forgot what the actual name is. But she did shop there. I don't know. Is there like that huge of a difference? Is she gonna shop at like the different grocery stores now? I don't think so. Wouldn't make sense to me. It was a Jamea. Yes, Jamea is the discounted grocery stores, like the community grocery stores. All right, well, we'll finish this up. I'm concerned right now because now Foodie Beauty is not doing what she's supposed to do, which is spayed her cat a long time ago. but giving the cat depot, which really changes the cat's system, hormones, and everything. So I really don't like that. Anything can happen to that cat. Just another example of poor management of time, negligence to your animals, and just overall general abuse of animals. So there you go. I wonder what else she's gonna do.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.
She is a heart attack waiting to happen, indeed. All right, I'm disgusted right now. I gotta look into certain things about this depot shot and what the consequences are of having your cat, because that should be a last resort type of thing. Not because you're annoyed, because you were negligent and ignorant in not getting your cat the proper care that she needed it. Sometimes you gotta be proactive, Foodie, and if everybody tells ya get your cat spayed and you don't get your cat spayed, and then you wait till the very last moment till the cat's in heat, and then you're annoyed because the cat is doing all types of stuff in your home, and you're annoyed, and then now you want to force your cat to take things that your cat shouldn't be taking. It's actually very disgusting behavior. Yeah, the cat was given a depot shot. Holy moly, thank you so much. I'm gonna look into this, people. I'm rather sickened by this, like the types of shit. And this is only her saying what she's doing or what she did. So now I gotta look into it, and I'll give you the heads up on what's going on. But thank you so much for hanging out with me again. I know this is rather short, but I'm just rather really annoyed right now. So I will give you guys a heads up on what I found out about this depot stuff that she's doing. I'll probably make a video and we'll keep each other informed. Other than that, people, have a great Saturday night. Don't let Foodie Booty bother you, but I think she's probably going to bother me because, like I said, I do have cats and I worry about them, and I would never do anything close to what Foodie Beauty has done. Take care of yourselves, people. Take care of others, and take care of your animals. Don't be like Foodie Beauty.